said, I'll come up with something. It was that dreaded put the phone down thinking, what can I now come up with that's legal and safe to do? And thanks to GWR, it's become something wonderful. So thank you so much for being with us today.
The event has grown in years, and we've seen people not just attending here at Paddington, but more to read these comments and friends. Yeah, I think.
God of truth and justice, we hold before you those whose memory we cherish and those whose names we will never know. Help us to lift our eyes above the torment of this broken world and grant us the grace to pray for those who wish us harm. As we honour the past, may we put our faith in your future, for you are the source of life and hope, now and forever. Amen.
What did I see? Coming for to carry me home. For a band of angels coming after me. Coming for to carry me home. I'm sometimes up, sometimes I'm down, coming for to carry me.
All believe that those quiet acts of care and connection, the friendships that endure, and the sense of duty fostered by being a member of the armed forces are the things that bind one generation to the next. And that is what defines poems called A Sonnet for Us All. A sonnet for us all. Speak of war. Speak of the nurse who held a hand like her own father's. A lieutenant who embraced a soldier like his own brother. Remember, sometimes those that go into burning buildings burn brighter than the fire inside. Those who rise from burning buildings carry scars we cannot see. If you speak of this country, speak of the widow who never stopped waiting, the sailor who kissed the photo till it turned to ash in his hands, or the pilots who meet in the pub to talk of anything but war. You see, love is a compass. Love is a bugle morning.
On these unknown streets, hold on to what's left. I'll bring you home. Time to fly, just moving on. Leave that hope I see. A piece of me I leave behind. A fragment of the air that shines through the dark ahead. Careful of where I might tread. Darkness lives in the past. No need to be alone. I'm lost. Now I hear your voice again. Guide me to you, my friend. I found.
That's best news I could have.
Marcus was making sure we got everyone here on time to kick off. And Ian Henderson, now Ian is the original inspiration behind this whole event. And it was Ian's email to us that gave us the idea.
Thank you. Yes, so it was to help one elderly veteran in Cornwall who was very upset at the loss of the EMBJ Day. And I said, I'll come up with something. He was that dreaded, put the phone down thinking, what can I now come up with that's legal and safe to do? And thanks to GWR, it's become something wonderful. So thank you so much for being with us today.
The event has grown over the years, and we've seen people not just attending here at Paddington, but more to read this community front.
He should have done. He would have had all sorts of technical questions about the aircraft. Were they difficult aircraft to fix? Depends on how hard it is. George. Yeah. Well, it must be. Have you been here quite a few times? It's my first time here. It's a real honour to be here. And an honour to meet you as well. Thank you very much for your time. Of course you can. I'll come round. It must be lovely they're coming together. It's a family. Someone's birthday. No. I was going to say, but that's easy to get a family together. Very nice to meet you. Absolutely. Oh, extraordinary life. Yeah, absolutely. And tell me, Bill, are many of your friends still alive?
Yes, most of my tenure downstairs.
It's the memorial for the 3-ton block of granite quarry. He used to work in construction. So he's been here many years.
So, well, I think, I haven't been here before, so it's been a real honour to be here. But also, there is the National Memorial, but also about personal stories. And that's what I read. Yeah, it's a very special place. Wonderful. Thank you very much, because it was really lovely to
colleagues who they served alongside have these two huge burning parachutes. They've been up on the outposts of the world, and they just looked at each other and just stood and just hugged. They felt that moment was right for them.
I do.
I was like, oh my god!
I just love us exploring lots of different ways to express ideas and finding ways to.
I decided to plant a tree for Ian because I wanted something that was alive, that reflected him as a person. We'd only been married for 2 weeks when he actually left to go to the Falklands. And he actually believed he was going to die, and he wanted to make sure that I knew what I was to do when he... Thank you.
Move across, please. That's it. Right, the 4 readers. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 readers. If you could just come that side, please, Bash. Keep going. South that side. That's stop there. You stay there, Craig. You move across, please. Round the way. Yes, sorry. Back it, please. Yes. So we've got the bugler in the centre. So in between you, back there, will be the first reader, the second, the third, and the 4th readers. Yeah? So they're going to fit in there. And everyone now, just identify a reference point, something that when you're getting in there, you know, I'm going to say stand still. You know what you're going to do if everyone just turns that way. So I'm going to give you a word of command. Stand still, inwards, turn. Everyone happy with that? So if I say raise lanterns, put meaning into it, Gary.
I'm just waiting for the film crew to start filming first.
before I make an effort. Thank you. Look down. Right, remember, outwards turn was back the way we came. Outwards turn. Swick, bar. That looks pretty effective. So I've got a yeoman warder, a guardsman, some from the Jew house and the watchman. So we've got 4 different.
Are you good?
Inwards, turn.
Well, good evening everybody. 6 months ago, we came together to commemorate the 80th anniversary of VE Day, to remember and honour the sacrifices made by so many during the Second World War. As custodians of this historic fortress, which has borne witness to so much of our national story, we wanted to mark this milestone year properly. And so, historic royal palaces brought back 30,000 poppies to the tower from the Imperial War Museums. The poppies remind us of the loss and sacrifice of war, and here at the tower, they surround a fortress which bears its own scars of the conflict. On that evening, we opened this moving poppy installation. We shared stories of the tower during the Second World War, drawn from research by our curators and the personal memories of former tower residents. The community played its part in creating this latest chapter in our history, as did young people, upon whom the legacy of the Second World War generation now depends. We were also honoured to share this important moment with 10 World War II veterans who generously shared their memories with us. We spoke of sacrifice, loss, bravery, and remarkable resilience.
We wanted before our poppy installation. The world asks a great deal of the poppies, insists they carry the wounds of war and shoulder the weight of remembrance. Such flimsy, wavering plants, we painted their flowers the colour of blood and punched dark holes in their heads as if bullets had passed through. Then trimmed them with green sprigs of hope. And from the deep, in the seas, we concocted the essence of sleep and dreams and resting in peace. Almost weightless, even in full bloom, we made them souls, the poppies, souls of those who we lost, and, let it be said, those who we killed. Poppies nursed in darkness, nourished by dirt, but for all their spindly roots, frail stalks and papery petals, as easily smudged as a butterfly wing, they joggle into existence again and again, unearthing themselves in fallow fields and railway sidings, on roundabouts, verges, and no man's land. From the brickwork of old chimneys and bridges and cracks in the pavement, they nod and they nag.
the installation with a superb event marking the anniversary of VE Day, the 80th anniversary. Sorry. Tonight we've got an event to say farewell to the poppies. They've been at the tower since May, and we opened the. They've been at the tower since May, and we had that superb evening where we opened the display formally with all our visitors to come see it and 10 Second World War veterans. But tonight we're closed down to the tower community and those who helped to put the display together, just to have a really quiet but poignant farewell.
What's actually going to happen tonight? What is it?
We're going to keep this really simple tonight. We're going to march.
Hello, guys. Nice to see you again. Hello, it's a chance to see you. How are you?
Please, your Royal Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, if I could please have your eyes facing the cameras. Everyone facing this.
Thank you. And again, please. Please persevere with us a little bit longer. Apologies for my colonial croaking. Follows me wherever I go.
I can't do
Thank you. Want to have that. Thank you so much. Really great. Please grab a seat. This is Henry Rice, Your Highness. Hello, Henry. Very nice to see you.
That's serious.
Oh, nice to see you. And tell me where you were in the war. Were you in Burma?
Very much so, HMS Tommy was 17 years old.
I've come back for the second time.
It was a terrible time.
We had a good journey, didn't we, Dad? Yes.
It's nothing to do with my driving, because I thought she was going to say it's swerving around the road too much. I think I can safely say it's nothing to do with me. Good seeing you. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you. How are you? Sylvia, a busy day.
Thanks. I'm clearly taking a while. I am sorry. I've been told I talk a bit too much. You have to try to be noted. I do. Can you hear me okay, Gilbert? I'm sorry to keep you waiting. You catching a few Zeds. It's the other lot next door. Your colleagues talk too much. Couldn't get away. But Gilbert, where were you born?
It is quite heavy, so it's powered by a gas burner, so there is some weight to it. If you would like to, you would be very welcome. It is made of aluminium. Yes, you would. Absolutely. Yeah.